Hello everybody. What's up? When you're here, you know the drill. Toss up some hearts, comment below. Sorry, I gotta use my tiny hands. This is like way harder to make this look like actual hands. Like, I don't know how this girl did this because I have to like hold it like this and it just looks ridiculous. Hey Lauren, hey Peyton, hey Gabrielle, what up? So I also don't have my contacts in, so if I'm like squinting at the screen, that's why. Hey Angela, hi. Hey Susan. All right, we're gonna try to share this too on my end while you guys are logging in with me. If I can even freaking work this. Oh my gosh. Hey Andrea. I know, I take all of my lives and I upload them to my YouTube channel. So I'm definitely going to be putting this on YouTube after I'm done. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hey Susan, hey Taylor. So you guys, when you get here, toss up some hearts, comment below. Let me know that you shared, or if it no longer says live in the corner, comment hashtag replay. You know the drill, or you might not. Maybe you're new. If you're new here, let me know too. I'm Miranda, by the way. I'm an exclusive purple status presenter with Unique Cosmetics, and I like to do challenges, you guys. So if you're new here and you don't know me, hey Madison, hey Krista, I like to do challenges. I've done all sorts of challenges since I've had this page open for over 2 years. I came across this tiny hands makeup challenge. So here we are, and we are going to attempt doing a makeup look today with these tiny hands that I bought off of Amazon because I have too much time on my tiny hands. My sister was Kerwood Queen, whoever just asked that. She was Kerwood Queen a couple years ago. Hey Haley, thanks for sharing, you guys. Hey Tawny, hey Mandy. We'll give this a few more seconds to see who hops on with us, and then we'll get started. Hey Judy. So yeah, I was gonna bring a glass of wine in here because I feel like you should be drinking with this challenge, but unfortunately I was too afraid to try to pick it up with these. I thought that I was going to either spill the wine all over, which would be a tragedy, or break the actual glass. Hey Sierra. So yeah, here they are. What year was she Kerwood Queen? I don't know. 2016, 2015, something like that, a couple years ago. Hey Ashley, hey Molly, hey Avery. What's up? I know, I should have gotten a straw. Hey Jillian, hey girls. Hey Jenna. All right, so we're just gonna do our makeup, right? Catch the replay, Allison. Hopefully I can see everybody's purchase a silly cup. I don't think I know what that is. You guys, okay, I also do a series called Slayer Name where I try like all these different random makeup products or beauty products. So if you guys come across anything weird or any challenges you want me to do, tag me. It's a sippy cup. Psh, girl, you know I would have done it. Oh, a sippy cup, not a silly cup. Yeah, I was like, what's a silly cup? Hey Jessica, thanks Allison. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Looks like we have quite a few viewers on, so we're just gonna get going with it, all right? Hey Kelsey. So, I think we're gonna skip the primer for tonight just because it's, you know, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't really need it. But usually you wanna start your skin with some nice primer. That's gonna give you a good base to go on, right? So, oh, that's awesome, Susan. Hey, Marissa. So I guess what we'll do first, we're gonna do face first tonight, which I know is totally opposite of what I normally do. I normally go in with eyebrows and eyes and all that, but we're gonna do face tonight because we're not gonna do anything like too glamorous. I mean, clearly I'm not like all done up or anything. I'm just chilling at home. So we're gonna go in first with one of my favorite face products, Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation by Unique, okay? So I love this product for a variety of reasons. It gives great coverage, but doesn't feel cakey. I really like that about it. It dries into a nice powder finish. So what we're gonna wanna do first is give it a good shake. We really gotta shake that up. make sure we're getting the product all shaken up. Okay, and then we need to open this. And this is going to be... See, I feel like this girl on YouTube was totally at an advantage because you can't see half of her body, which I guess you can't see half of mine right now either. So we're just going to like open this. I might have to cheat a little bit on this since I don't have use of my fingers. Exactly, Becky. Shh, I'm cheating. Okay, so when you open it, there's this little dropper. Oh, hold on, you guys. This is way hard. This is so hard. This is not meant for live. You wanted this live, okay? Just remember that. I was going to pre-record this. It comes with this little dropper, okay? And what you want to do is make sure that you squeeze out any of the product that's in it and kind of shake it up again after you squeeze that out. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take the dropper, we're going to fill it up with product again. And I think I'm just going to directly drop this on my face tonight. Usually I put it on top of a brush, but oh my gosh, this is so good, you guys. This is so good. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I literally have no idea how this girl did this. Okay. We're going for it. We're going for it. It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh no! On my white chair. On my white ass chair. On my white ass chair. Okay. Lauren, I'm really curious to see how you're going to finagle this. Although I feel like a pre-recorded, you can make it work because you can edit. Girl, I'm live. I can't edit this. I cannot. Okay. All right, this is what we're going to do then. So the dropper isn't working with our tiny hands. So I think what we're going to do is, this is a mistake. We're just going to like lightly pour some of the product on our skin. Just give it a little light. Okay, all right, we got a little on our cheek. There's absolutely no way in hell this girl did this. I don't believe her. Lies. I call bullshit. What's her name? Tag her. I should have put a towel down, but I didn't. So this is going to be a great cleanup time after. Okay, then we're going to dab. We're just going to dab it a little bit on our other cheek. We're just a little bit at a time. Just kind of tapping it lightly. Not enough to bruise anything, but enough to let you know that it's there, you know? All right, yeah, we're getting some product now coming out. All right, quite a bit of product. So I think that's enough. And I think now we're gonna go in. Should we use a beauty blender or a brush, you guys? What do you think? So these are my two options. This dual-ended fluffy brush, okay? Or my favorite beauty blender of all time. Which one? Vote now. Tell me what you're wanting. Good, Lorena. The back of the hands. Oh, that's true. The back of the hands for easy blending. So we're just gonna kind of bring that over. Just use the little hands. Yeah, see, okay, then we're just gonna like right over this acne area. We're just gonna pat that in. Okay, we're just gonna nicely pat it in. And kind of use the corners of the fingers to get up underneath your eyes. Get up in that mustache area. Corners of the nose too. We're gonna need more product. Cover up this redness. Hey girl. Hey mom. Mom, are you proud of me? Okay. Sometimes I just like to, you know, like less is more. So like you just kind of really work with it and make sure you spread it out everywhere. Okay? Angelina. Oh, let's see who can get the funniest screenshot tonight too, you guys. So start taking screenshots. So then afterwards you can put it in the comments. You can't post picture comments right now while I'm live. But, okay, so we're going to need this to be blended a little bit better. I feel like my fingers aren't doing it tonight. Where did I get these tiny hands, Mom? Amazon. Amazon has everything you could ever think of. Do they look real? Oh, okay. So we're going to take the Beauty Blender now. And we're just going to dab some of this. Just really pushing it in there. And we're going to kind of, hey Molly, hey Bethany. We're going to need some concealer too. I really like to get my nose really well. Like the corners of the nose. That's where a lot of my redness happens. So we're just gonna dab it. Okay, we wanna add a little bit of concealer. So my fave concealer of all time, if you've watched my channel for a while, you already know this. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use this one because I'm pale AF. I'm using Scarlet in the Touch Mineral, in this one. There's no way that she did this. If you guys, who here has watched the Tiny Hands video? Who has seen it on YouTube? That girl didn't do it live. She was able to edit stuff out. There is no way she picked that stuff up so gracefully. There's no way. Okay, so this is my favorite concealer. Okay, I'm totally covering up the name, but this is it right here. From Unique, I'm going to use the shade Scarlet, okay? Scarlet in the Touch Mineral Skin Perfecting Concealer. So, we're going to squeeze. You don't need a lot of this either, okay? So we're just going to squeeze a little bit. Hey, Andrea, a little bit of this onto probably our under eye area. The acne was covered up pretty well, but I'll probably add a little bit more to that area too. If I can get this into my tiny hands. All right. Yeah, There is no way. I'm not buying it. What's her name? I want to tag her right now. She is, There ain't no way. There is no way. All right, hold on. No. Okay. Literally, I can't pick this up. There's no way it's happening. So you know what we're doing. Hello. Hey, Katie. That's what we have to do because there's no way that that was happening. So we just put our favorite concealer under our under eye area. And we're going to go back in with the Beauty Blender. The pointed tip, okay? That's the part for under your under eye. She had to been practicing this for like days. Like I just opened this. I literally just opened it. That's what I tried. Jenna, I can't even pick it up. Like literally it keeps slipping out. Like it's kind of, I feel like it's like chopsticks, you know, like how after a while you get the hang of it. But like when you first try it, like, no, like it's not happening, and then you get really frustrated because you're hangry and like you're wanting to eat, so you're just like screw it, and then you grab a fork. That's kind of what I feel like right now. I had no practice with this. I literally opened this up and we're going for it, and I like, yeah, okay. Oh, that just shot out and hit my cat in the head. Literally hit Kitty Meow Meow in the head. I'm sorry, Kitty Meow Meow. I'm sorry. Okay. This one's kind of blended out a little bit, kind of. Haley, oh Lord. If I could teach you something from this live, I guess I'm a good teacher. So we're just gonna, now this Beauty Blender, you guys, it's damp. Make sure your Beauty Blenders are damp. Because if you try to do it dry, it's not gonna turn out the way you're wanting it to. I tried that the first time that I had a Beauty Blender. You can also kind of like dip it into the corner of your eye too. Just kind of like get it in there. Really get it in. But I tried it with a dry beauty blender once, and I was like, what is the hype? Why is everyone enjoying this? Because this freaking sucks. And then I found out that, just kidding, you have to actually wet it. So it's like damp. And then it all came together. But there's still some beauty blenders that work better than others. My favorite is this one that I'm using. It's by Real Techniques. Tag them. Let them know. I could be their new spokesperson. Here we go. My mother-in-law's on here. And notice, like, it really matches my skin really well. See the color there? It's really matching it really, really well. I'm liking it. Okay, so we're almost done blending. We got a little bit more here in the corner. You gotta really pinch this bitch, man. And like, really like shove it in your eye. I can't imagine what this would be like if I actually had a glass of wine right now. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so. All right. Now, we need to do the setting powder, okay? So we're gonna set, and we're gonna use one of my favorite setting powders by Unique again. It is... Let me grab it here real quick for you and show you. It's called Behold. Oh my God, I cannot. You guys wanted this live. I could have pre-recorded this and it would have taken 5 minutes. You wanted this. So I don't want to hear anything about how long it took me to pick shit up. Should do a tiny hands on someone else too. I know the clinking. Yeah, makeup on someone else with the tiny hands. Okay, so we're just gonna go with this. This is my favorite setting powder. It's called Behold by Unique. Touch Behold setting powder. What this does is any liquid product that you put on your face, like we just put liquid foundation on, we put the concealer, this is gonna make it set so it's not moving. Anytime you use a liquid product, it's gonna move around on your face, especially like during the summertime when you're sweating and stuff, and I'm a sweaty Betty, so I need this. And you just pat it in, and it sets everything, right? Yeah, that would be a good one. That would be a good challenge. I feel like I'm going to use these tiny hands for a lot of things now. So if you're not on my Snapchat, you probably should get on it because I have a feeling that this might come into play on my Snapchat or on me and Kyle's vlog channel, Keeping Up with the Woodruffs. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go in with that dual-ended brush that I showed you earlier, okay? These hands need some milk. Yes, Annalisa. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this dual-ended brush. This is one of my favorites. This is actually from It Cosmetics, but Unique has one that's identical. And we're just gonna like dip it into the powder, the setting powder, okay, that I just showed you. Now this is translucent. It's got a little bit of like a banana-y hint to it. Can you see? Can you all see that? Hey, Katie. Hey, Hope. Okay. Now, we're gonna set. So we're just gonna pat that in. Pat it in. Simply patting it in. Am I talking with my tiny hands, Chelsea? When I dip, you dip, we dip. All right. And then I like to bring it up. Like, I like to just pretty much set anywhere, like, where it gets oily. Like, you could set, like, your whole face if you wanted. But I usually tend to focus it more on, like, where I'm oily or where, like, I covered up, like, a lot of my acne. Because y'all know my skin probs, you know. If I really had tiny hands, it would be frustrating. So props to anyone with tiny hands like this. Here we go. And we're setting our tits. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So we've set. We're good. All right. But can you notice I should have left one side set and one side not. So, oh, you can see my finger poking out. Can you guys see though? Like that flawless, like it just looks flawless, right? It looks flawless. Does it look good? Do you like it? Oh, Kendra's on. Kendra, I really think for your new studio that we should do a makeover in your studio with tiny hands. I think that would be really good. What do you think? Do you like that idea? I don't know. Okay. Now I say we try to do brows. So I love when I can find multi-purpose products, okay? So usually there's a bunch of different things that you can do for your brows. You could use a pencil, you could use a pomade, you could use so many different things. But tonight, I think we're gonna use a powder and our fingers, okay? Just a powder and our fingers, that's all. So I'm trying to find my powder here. Oh my gosh, Annalisa, that's funny. They do kind of look like Annabelle hands. Have you guys seen that movie, Annabelle? I feel like I need like straps to like strap them on to my arms so they like stay still. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Okay, this is the palette I'm using. It's got a variety of colors. There's a variety of colors in this palette. If you can see here. We're gonna go in with a dark brown. I'm not even telling you which one. Strap on hands, yeah. Pretty much. So we're gonna go in with the dark brown. And we're just gonna get it on our finger. See? Just a little, just a dab, okay? And we're gonna look in the mirror down here and we're gonna start filling in our brow. Okay. And it's okay if you go above the natural hairline, that's okay. It's called being creative. Get with the program. All right. The end of this tail is really like sparse, so I'm just trying to fill it in, you know, so it kind of matches the rest of my brow. Okay. So again, we're just gonna go in. We're just lightly patting on this color. And again, this color is actually an eyeshadow, but you could use it for a lot of different things. A lot of different things. Just thickening up these tails. Hey Rachel, hey Norma. Thanks, Cassidy. And yes, it is. It's not up yet, though. It's going to be soon. 3 different colors. Navy, this ivory color, and rose. All right. So now we have filled in our brows. They look fabulous. I mean, can we say brows on fleek? I feel like these may be the best brows I've ever done. Of course, Kyle calls me in the middle of tiny hands. He's gonna come home. I don't even think that I told him that I was doing this. So he's gonna come home and be like, what if I'm still on live? Okay, so, oh yeah, I'm gonna Snapchat everything with these tiny hands, everything. Now I feel like we need to contour because I'm feeling like a little washed out. So let's contour We're gonna put our cap back on, the lid back on to our Behold setting powder. All right. Now for contour, we're gonna go in with some Beachfront bronzer, again from Unique. Okay, we're gonna show you it here. Here it is, my favorite bronzer. Now you get a matte side and a shimmer side. Say that 10 times fast. Shimmer side, which is nice. Okay. Make dinner with my tiny hands. I think that's a great idea. I think we should go to the movie theaters and eat popcorn with tiny hands. Actually, I think we should go on date night with our tiny hands and order food with our tiny hands. Oh my gosh, so many ideas are happening right now. Okay, so we're just gonna go in with this angled brush from Unique, okay? And and we're just gonna contour our face somehow. How is this happening? How did she do this? I seriously want to know. Give strangers high fives with the tiny hands. This is perfect. You guys, we're starting a whole tiny hands movement on our blog, okay? Keeping Up with the Woodruffs. If you haven't subscribed, go to it because this is actually gonna happen. But what I want to know is, who is this girl who did this tiny hands thing and how, okay, here we go. We're on to something. This is how she did it. Okay, so what this does is it just, contouring's not that scary. A lot of people are afraid to contour, but what this does is it slims your face. So anywhere that you want to define or make look smaller, you contour. You make it darker. And then anywhere that you want to brighten or bring attention to, you highlight. So you put a lighter shade. So yeah, this is annoying. I'm sorry, I'm cheating right now. I'm cheating and I'm putting the bronzer on it. Okay, now we're gonna pick it back up and we're gonna go back in. Okay, so just like the hollows of your cheeks. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny, Ashley. Yes. And then usually on the forehead, although I have this white headband on and I really don't want to get it dirty, so I'm not really going to do all of that. Some people like to go along their jawline, you know. Yeah. And then you kind of just blend it. Sometimes I like to go back in though with that same brush that we use the setting powder on and kind of like go over spots that may have been too dark and blend it a little bit. This really is not looking that bad. Actually, it kind of is, but better than I anticipated. I think the brows are what really did it in. Hey Dana, hey Tasha. You guys, when you get here, make sure you comment below. Feel free to share with your friends. All right. So we did our brows. We've put on our foundation, our concealer. We've set, we've contoured. What's next? Eyeshadow. All right. I feel like I have this like piece of skin on my freaking lips right now. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh, yes, Emily, that's a good idea. Have Kyle do my makeup with the tiny hands. Hey, Dana. Okay, so we're just gonna go in. I think we're just gonna keep it pretty neutral. Pretty neutral since I'm wearing brown tonight. And I really like to use blending brushes. Like this is a really good blending brush. Really, really good. Lips, those will be next. I think those will be next before we do mascara. So what we're gonna do, this is so hard. All right, I'm putting some brown on this fluffy blending brush and we're just gonna go for it. This is a Morphe blending brush. All right. Hello, Taylor. Oh yeah, I do got a highlight. So we're just gonna take this into the crease. Okay. And we're just gonna blend. Nice, fluffy strokes. Just gonna blend it. But I think I'm gonna bring it all over my lid actually. Yeah. Nice, dark brown, matte shade. Because we're gonna do some liner too coming up. All right, there we go. Add a little bit more. Notice that I have to rock my entire body just to get this to work. Mad props to that girl. Again though, she didn't do it live. She was able to edit it. But mad props to that girl because this is hard. And her makeup really didn't look that bad. But again, I didn't get any practice with this, you guys. I literally just opened it and went for it. It's like chopsticks. It is seriously like chopsticks. All right. What do we think of the eyeshadow? I mean, I don't know. I just can't stop looking at the fleekiness of these brows. Like, these brows are on point. And it's okay, like, if you know, brush the dark shade under your eye. It's totally okay. You can clean it up later. No problem. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Rachel. Okay, now we're going to do some eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner. This is going to be fun. I didn't bring any, like, wipes in here in case I did make a mess, but whatever. Guess we'll do that after. Okay, how are we? Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh my God. You guys, the amount of things that I've dropped. I know the arches. Jamie French, Jillian. All right, Jamie French, I'm calling you out because I feel personally that Jamie French needs to do this live. It was cute pre-recorded, but I really want to see how she mastered this because I am not understanding. She had to have practiced. She had to have. Hey, Amber. Okay, so, oh, that's great. You guys, there's no way. There is absolutely no way. Now this just dropped on the floor. Ew. Oh my God, I don't even want to put that on my eye. What? What? All right, you're going to end up seeing some of my fingers because there's no way. There is no way. There's no way. This is not happening. There's no way that she did this. I don't believe her. Doesn't he know I'm in the middle of this challenge? Stop calling me. I'm sorry. You can see my fingers, but all right. So we're just going to apply liquid liner. Make sure that wing is on flake. Oh my gosh. Do this next to Lauren for our dual live. Could see who does better. Oh Lord. Okay, well we got one wing. Oh my God, Lauren. Lauren, are you doing it live or are you doing it pre-recorded? Because pre-recorded is going to be way easier than live. 1000%. I asked my girls before I went, I was like, do you want this pre-recorded or do you want this live? And they asked for it live. And so this is why they're getting it live. Well, I'm glad you're doing it pre-recorded. Because this, there we go. That is so fleeky. I can't even get over it. That wing though, sometimes you get your hands a little bit dirty and that's okay. All right. I cannot. You guys should see. I should take a picture of my vanity after this, or my desk. Yeah, no. No. I want to know what this Jamie chick did to practice. She practiced this. There is no way that she just picked him up and did that. There's no way. Oh, that's great. That is so great. All right. So we're just winging it out a little bit. And then I think we're done. I think that that's super good. Yeah. Now lips, and then mascara, and then I think we'll have our completed look. So what should I do? Should I just do like a, do you love it, Lorena? Should I just do like a nude lip, or should I do something bright? Do something bright. I think I'm gonna do something bright. I think I'm gonna use this Splash liquid lipstick. And this is in the shade Superb. So it's like a bright hot pink. You guys are saying red, but I don't see a red around me. Oh wait, JK, I have one over here. I could do this one. What do you think? Which one's better? The hot pink or the red? And you totally can see my whole freaking hand down here. Red? The red? Okay. We'll do the red. This is Sizzling Liquid Lipstick by Unique. Now, the great thing about this, oh, I just dipped that into my brush. You don't need to use a liner because the applicator is so pointed that you can just line your lips with the applicator. As such, and just kind of let the applicator, you know, take a mind of its own a little bit. Just kind of let it fall into place, just like that. And then you can just kind of rub your lips together. Look at that velvety finish. Nice and smooth. I'm loving it. Loving it. It's gorgeous. All right, for the last step, we need some mascara. So, you like the lips? Ooh. You thought I was praying, Miranda? I just got this all over my sweatshirt, so that's great. All right, so we're gonna go in with some Epic mascara. This is my favorite mascara from Unique. We have the 3D Fiber Lash, and then we have the Epic. The Epic is the one step, so you don't have to apply any fibers or anything like that. It's just a regular mascara. So, we're gonna go for it. You guys, there is no way. There is no way. Oh yeah, highlight, I forgot about that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to highlight. I guess I could cream highlight with my fingers. I could do that. Okay. All right. It's okay to just take the mascara off the wand and just simply apply it to the lashes with your fingertips. the little hack that I found out. You know, like if you're in the car and it's a really bumpy road and you're like, oh no, I don't want to poke myself in the eye, but I really got to get my lashes on fleek. Just rub your hand along the wand and just simply run them through your lashes. And it really makes a difference. It really does. Don't forget the bottom ones either. They're always left out of the party, I feel. Oh, it's okay if you poke yourself too in the eye. It's all right. We're natural ingredients, so it's not a big deal. So we're just gonna get our lashes fleeky to match our brows, you know. Moral of the story is don't use your tiny hands if you're on a time crunch. Okay, so now we needed to, what did we need to do? We needed to highlight. Let's see if I can wash my tiny hands off. I think I see a paper towel down here. It's not wet, but whatever. So then once you're done with your mascara, I would just wash your hands off a little bit so you can get ready to put on your highlight to finish the whole look. Okay. What highlight do we want to use? I have a cream one around here. All right, we're gonna use Becca Cosmetics Pearl Cream Highlight. Hey, Sierra. So this is a really cute highlight. This is a tiny highlight for my tiny hands. Cream, shade Pearl, Becca Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna take the backs of my fingers, dip them in, just like that, just like that. And then we're just gonna apply it right on the highlight of the cheekbone, kind of above where we put that contour. Hey, Sarah. And just blend it out. Don't be afraid to blend it. Pat it in. Pat that shit in. Yep. Then we're gonna go in on the other side and do the same thing. Glow to the gods. It's okay if your hands are dirty. Life is dirty. Deal with it. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much all I usually do in my makeup routine, you guys. Is there anything else I'm missing? This took us, how long have we been on here? Oh, I'm getting all sorts of screenshots. Do you like it? Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Shayna. It's just a little bit messy. No big deal. Just a little bit. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. I didn't do blush. I didn't write it, but you know what? I don't normally wear blush. I really don't. So I'm going to skip that. I'm normally just a bronzer, highlight kind of gal. But I think this concludes my first and possibly last makeup tutorial, at least on myself, with these tiny hands. I have no idea how Jamie, the girl from the original video, again, she did pre-recorded one, but she had to have practiced, man. Like, I want to meet this girl. I want to talk to her. I want to know, how did you learn how to maneuver these tiny hands? Like, how? Like, it's, like, how? How did you learn how to do it? Because it's really freaking hard. Like, late to the game, but those hands are awesome. Thanks, Shayna. You'll have to go back and watch the replay. It was almost impossible to hold anything. At one point, I had a brush in my mouth because I couldn't even pick it up. Like, I had to put my mascara on, like, take it off of the wand and put it on with my tiny fingertips. But I really think that I'm going to use these around the house. I think I'm going to attempt to cook with these. I think Kyle and I think I should get Kyle a pair, and I think we need to go out on date night with these. All right. Claps for my first tutorial with the tiny hands, right? Kyle's going to come home and look at my face and be like, what actually happened to you? The lips don't look that bad, though. And honestly, like, the blending job, like, with the Beauty Blender really wasn't that bad. Really wasn't. I've seen worse on people with not tiny hands. So I'm kind of proud of that. Get his reaction. Or if he just like walks in and I'm just like casually on the couch, or I come up and like pat him on the back, give him a hug, and he feels them. All right, guys, he should be home any minute though. So I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna try to clean this mess up. I'm gonna take a picture afterwards though, so you guys can get a close-up of this glory here. I know, the lips really aren't that bad, but the brows, man, I don't even know what to say. So thanks again for tuning in with my tiny hands, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye. Bye.